Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Hey, bro, you be so funny on them. You be so funny when you be streaming. You be so funny when you be streaming, bro. Yeah.
Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. We're underway from Philadelphia.
Oh, that'd be so funny with this guy.
Return starts at the 3.
Oh,
And he's brought down.
that nigga running wild. I watched some of his last night. But that might be funny to me, bro. Shoot. Let's put him here. Him right here. We know what he wants, fellas. We already know what he wants. When you put on competitive mode, you can play with the Man, it don't even matter, really. It really don't matter. On sit mode and competitive mode, it don't even matter to me. I play on both. But you say you went to the bank? I know the bank closed, right? Oh, okay. I was just saying. Ooh. Oh. I want to see Barkley do what he did against Jones.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, too much for him to spend.
Only charity.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting on the ground. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
What? Because I so well jumping.
How nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have.
Simbo, you just take your time, Simbo.
Defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he's down to almost, no, they're actually going to give him the 36. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
I thought you was going to jump up and snag that pick. Hopkins in the game. Got to take him out.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
No, we changed it.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And they
Yo,
have this down to
make
the
him play
11
football
before
now.
being marked down.
Don't make him play
Big
football
gainer
now.
here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. Out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Dang,
New set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Mike the only one really wanted to sit mode.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Sim mode fits me better. I can't lose on sim mode.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're
That's next level.
crisp and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Well, sure.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
Okay.
And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
That little stuff you do with Drew ain't gonna work on me, bruh. That little stuff you do on Drew ain't gonna work with me, bruh. I'm telling you that now.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the
It's
line.
my
1st and 10.
It's my formation.
They run it with Saquon Barkley.
Ain't worried about that.
Small, just 1 yard on that play.
He not patient enough, guys.
Quickly trying to get
He
set.
not patient enough. Play action.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And once again,
Stop
he
it.
doesn't
You
need
know how to
much
stop it
before
for
he
me.
gets brought down.
Give me something else. Show me something else.
So just 3 yards
Show me
across
something
those
else.
last 2 carries.
There we
It's
go.
3rd and 7.
Show me something else. We already know what this
The
is.
NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
It's corner routes.
Let's see what they draw
Corner route.
up on
Corner
this
route.
3rd and
Corner
7.
route.
Throw here, 3rd down. Short pass, Bryant. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. So we're through 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at 1st down here. Handoff headed right. Barkley.
Nope.
He's going to be hauled down after a gain
There
of
we
about
go.
7. It's 2nd down.
There we go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
The 44-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Glad.
again here on second. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good. For the Eagles.
I love it. I love it.
They go right back to him. He's past the 25. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Eagles.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Buying some time right.
Man, come on, guys.
You've heard me say it 100
Running
times.
with the quarterback.
Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Running right, it's Barkley. And it's
Right.
another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and goal.
Yeah, that's what he wants to see.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Bro, this ain't your game. This ain't gonna win you the game. I want you to do this.
Pickup of 2.
It's nothing.
2nd and goal.
I want you to do this.
3-yard line.
Barkley. And he's
He
in
wants
for
you
the
to do that.
touchdown.
You ain't doing nothing but running Mike off of this, so I mean, yeah, that's all you doing.
Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Mike, you running your offense, man.
Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Hey, you ain't never played tonight.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. DeJounte Wester to return it. Here's a reverse. Things going well so far. And he's going to be out of bounds with some outstanding field position right at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. To the left and holding by Likely. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. From the gun, a run for Henry. It looks like we can call it back 4 yards in the end. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop.
Right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Another run for Henry. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That nigga gave him 3 yards.
One thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Lamar off the play fake. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Here he goes, third and long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Philadelphia going to spend his second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Third and long, and that coordinator decides to dial up the pressure, and they get to the quarterback. You know why I love this call, Kate? It's not just because of the aggressive makeup, but you really dictate to that offense. Third and extra long is a great time to blitz, because either you get home like that, or the ball's got to come out way short of the sticks. Job well done defensively. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
No contact. Tiger Hornet. No contact.
He's back to throw. It's caught with Saquon Barkley. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 36. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. First and 10 now from the 46.
No
Throw in here just before halftime. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
It's good, right? This on Coochie's offense.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. And dose of the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Going to the ground again on throws. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. Looking quickly here.
Humphrey on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 6.
They go to Barkley again.
At the 38-yard line.
And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out short of it. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
It's basic cable right here.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now we'll give left side to Bigsby. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for first and goal.
Well, there's a case to be made, and a really strong one, that this running back deserves the next touch. I'll tell you this, Kate, defense is going to be keyed up.
Well, I can't stop.
Great time.
I'm just letting him do this.
Pass too.
I'm just letting him do this.
Barkley.
He's doing it. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Who can't stop the run? Who can't stop the run? Yeah, that's defense. That's a tackle, boy. You see it, June. I'm glad you said something.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's going to manage a little.
I'm glad he said something.
Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
That's the amount
like
that they
that.
were looking for there, Kate.
That ain't luck, bro. That ain't luck. That's defense.
Aggressive call on second.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running once more with Henry.
What?
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. They fired off the line, knowing a run was coming. And boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
The Eagles into the nickel, third down coming. They'll air it out on third.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation create the big play down the field.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
The game only about 2 before he heads out.
He just diving, y'all. He just diving, y'all.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Jackson now on third.
Thank you.
Pass complete to Walker. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the fourth. All set to go now from the 35.
Let me do something. Watch this. I've been seeing this lately. Let me try it, y'all. Check this out. Let me try it. Let me see if it works for me.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson.
Yep. Oh.
Trying to connect, but it runs up incomplete.
Let's see if it works for me.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They're running the option, short side. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Keeps on moving into the red zone.
Hey, why you was chasing that drag?
17-yard line.
Why you chasing that drag?
First and 10. Gun and give to Hill. And he got what he could there, rolling to the 14. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Yeah, chill out.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah.
Get to Henry on the inside handoff. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Right.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Get some more blockers up front. But it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
5 men out in the secondary for the Eagles on 3rd down.
Somewhere with the blitz.
Looking to throw. It's in or no. They dropped another one. Kicks dropped on back plays, Brock. Does force a 4th down.
That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
That one is good.
Bro, I ain't trying to do that.
They have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Still going to be in the I formation. I like that.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
What this is. Watch the corner route.
They'll start this one out with Barkley.
Let's run all he wants to.
Gain of 5 before they bring him down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Here he is to throw.
There we go.
Here's Barkley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run. First down, a run with Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Sir, where you think you going, Lee? Hey.
Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Barkley gets it on 3rd down.
There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
This is outside of field goal range, so no choice but to go for it here. Desperation time here on 4th.
Man.
That'll be the first and more. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
When in doubt, running back out.
Second time out. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
When in doubt, running back out.
Set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal.
That was our route.
Setting up to pass.
Oh.
He finds his running back deep down the left side. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, and break it off to an angle, and break off.
And he will score and give him the lead in the final minutes.
Nigga trying to run the clock. That nigga trying to run the clock. He's trying to run the clock, guys. He's trying to run the clock.
The incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them.
Well, run the clock.
They cashed in when it really mattered.
So I gotta be still. We winning the game.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Block.
Here's Western on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. We'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Back to throw. Getting out to his left. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Here he is to throw. This is not going to get it done on third down. They catch him behind the line. This goes for a loss. Official singling timeouts.
Yeah, you only win because it's on sim mode.
Snap, and while we all know the odds are low, it's not impossible that they find a way to score. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down.
Oh,
That's going to
my
wind
God.
up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
Okay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
It's still on Sam. Feel like I'm playing Mike. Feel like I'm playing Mike. Who you got? The Chiefs?
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Baltimore Ravens. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson, Chase McLaughlin, set to get it started. And off we go through the snow here in Baltimore. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Mike, let's go, Mike. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What you doing, quarterback option?
DC, ready? DC. Now the first carry.
Yeah.
Pushed forward like a little snowplow.
Yeah.
Gain a yard as the snow intensifies. From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Flowers. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down.
Did you?
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Gone.
Finding room across midfield.
Gone. Where's the end zone? Jeez.
All the way. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Find out what you're going to book.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Johnson now to return.
Real football, Jim. It's real football, Jim. This is real football. Let me start doing what they do.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let me start doing what they do.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Oh, here we go. Mike got this stick again, huh?
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it. It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On first down is Mayfield.
And see.
He throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White.
What?
And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down. Baker going to give it to Irving. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on that 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Marlon Humphrey is there to bring him down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They'll go again here with Irving. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35.
You ain't doing nothing.
7-yard gain. That's another Buccaneers first down.
Right back to Irving. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Second down throw for Mayfield.
6-yard line.
This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this.
Nope.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it. Here's one, but he goes nowhere. Call doesn't stand out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Right now, boy.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
They'll go. Mayfield. He's got a man. That's the tight end, Otton. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Throwing on 2nd down. Mayfield. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. They'll run it. It's Irving. And he's not going to get there. Wallop right at the line of scrimmage, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, I'm 33.
It's 4th down.
Here's Mayfield. That's incomplete.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Sure.
And it results in a turnover on down. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Jackson going to keep it himself. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, Jackson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
Third and long for Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. And now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Short throw. One of the Ravens has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your back. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching
you ain't challenged that?
You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Timeout here by Baltimore. It's going to be their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this
Crazy.
first half. A first down throw for Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Tyler Luke now to try the field goal.
Ravens field goal.
This one from 52 yards away. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. John Harbaugh will send out the field goal unit. This one from 52 yards away. Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Ravens will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Hey, award 33. Left. 180. Point it right. What's up?
On first and 10, here's Baker. He's going to take a shot down the field. And his offense is going to be all set up for the short field.
Oh, I ain't never played in the snow.
Extend their lead.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 47.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're running on first down with Henry, and he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Hassan Reddick there to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. Going to go right back to Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Now, Jackson. Now he'll work his way out right. That's going to be caught. He's going to have a Ravens first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving.
First down. First down, 10 at the 24-yard line.
Well, you wide over there, wide open, boy.
Hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Yaya Diaby. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. Pistol formation with Jackson. Forced out wide. Taking off. He'll try to get there. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the first down.
Now Jackson on 4th down.
Man.
Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. What the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand. Give your guy a chance to come down with it. And he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
They send Godwin in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10.
Yeah, go somewhere with that.
And it's knocked away. Incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
All right. Corner routes. Stem corner routes.
They go play action with Mayfield. That's caught inside by Otten. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 20. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Real. 180.
They send Evans in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. Oh, the short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete.
Good over there. Are you good over there?
He should have had. Instead, he brings
Good.
up, and it brings up 2nd down.
Fade out. Corner route. When in doubt, corner route.
Out of the shot.
When in doubt,
Mayfield.
corner route.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
all things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Yes, sir.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Rashawn Smith.
Good.
His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike.
This game's kind of turned into a rock fight. They're just kind of throwing the ball back and forth to each
Mike,
other.
he can't handle it. Mike, he can't play real football.
Settle in, get a couple first downs, and just realize, all right, we're going to do some things on defense to give ourselves a chance. Now we got to maintain possession of the ball on offense and go get some points.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
Mike gonna love this.
And 10.
Mike gonna love this.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, officer, what? You are X.
Fourth quarter underway. And here's Henry. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to lead to 4th down. Here's Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he'll be out.
You knew that was? Why you stop it?
The 1st down. They took the chance, threw it on 4th down, and they end up with 1st and goal. Hill. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
He'll keep this himself. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game.
And he's in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You ain't gotta tell me, huh? A what?
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Luke now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens move further out in front. It is now 17-0.
Buccaneers, nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
You know. Now you can go ahead and you can go ahead. You can go ahead and you go ahead and end it. You can go ahead and end it.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field And a chance to extend
Yeah,
their lead.
Jesus, man. That nigga can't play real football. Mike, he can't really play football. Can't play in the snow, Mike. Mike, he can't play football in the snow, bro.